afternoon, everyone. I'm Terry Mahoney, and I am here with Kathryn Peters of Ronald McDonald House. We wanted to meet today and share with you a little bit about Ronald McDonald House, what their mission is, what they do, and how you all can help. So Kathryn, tell us a little bit about this organization and this beautiful facility and all of that.
Yeah, absolutely. So our house here has been in Pensacola since 1984, and we opened this house that we are in 2010. So we are a 26-bedroom house that is providing free lodging, meals, and other respite services for families who have a child in the hospital, so age 21 and under. So that's the primary demographic that we're serving. So we are taking care of those folks when they check into any area, medical facility, not just Sacred. So we partner with all of our local hospitals here to house families when they're going through those hard times.
That sounds really hard. So most of the children that are involved, what would you say the most common, not issues, I don't like to put it that,
yeah. Most of our families, over 30%, are typically going to be NICU premature deliveries. We do have that level 3 NICU here that is not as widely accessible in other area hospitals across the Panhandle. So we have a lot of families that are transported here to Pensacola when they are going to have a really risky or urgent need during their pregnancy. And then outside of those NICU babies, we have a lot of oncology patients and ENT and gastro for the specialists that are here in Pensacola.
Okay. I know it's sad, but I just praise the Lord that you're all here to help them all out. How did you get involved with Ronald McDonald House?
So I actually have a twin sister who has developmental disabilities. And so when we were living in Alabama, we were constantly driving back and forth from Montgomery to Birmingham, and we never had to use the house. But I think just the impact of knowing what that would have been like on my family and the financial burden and time of traveling, it meant a lot that we weren't in that position, but we know so many families that we met. And so I kind of studied nonprofits in school. And then when I got into my career, kind of wanted to marry that passion and my education. So it brought me to Pensacola.
Love that. That's awesome. Being able, like you said, marry things that are important to you with who you are as a human being. I love that. I know that there are a lot of needs here. You just talked about all the NICU children and the cancer children and different things that everybody's going through. How can we, as your listeners, our listeners, help Ronald McDonald House and you?
Yes. So one of our biggest needs right now is meals. Our kitchen was down over the summer being renovated. So we have a beautiful new kitchen that we're super excited to welcome meal groups into. So we actually have spaces for breakfast, lunch, and dinner where groups or individuals can come in and prepare a meal. So getting individuals from the community back into the kitchen and signed up to cook those meals or even just cater them from a local restaurant. And then we have a space in the Children's Hospital as well, which is our family room. So it's at Suter Children's Hospital.
Right.
And it is a space that's open to anyone that's using that hospital to come and go. And we are critically low on snacks and takeaway items to be able to stock that pantry and kitchen in the hospital. So meals here and snacks for in that family space are our current needs.
Okay. Are there things like clothes that are needed or toiletries or things like that as people are staying here? Because I would think that sometimes they're planning it and other times it happens pretty quickly.
Yes, we do have a lot of traumas or people that are here on vacation, and so they're not prepared for extended stays. So we do take donations of any type of toiletries and household products in general. I think our biggest household product that we often go through is laundry detergent because we've got 26 families at a time doing laundry when they're here. So that's a very big need. And then as far as clothing, we do have a clothing pantry that families are able to go into. So we request new or very gently used clothing for that as well.
Newer, gently. So everybody, if you can help, it would be fabulous. Obviously, Ronald McDonald House will always take your financial donations as well. But if you're willing to do a meal, I know you have a sign up online to do that. I know there's a Panera down the street. We've had bagels and cream cheese delivered. I know in the past, the Mahoney team has made meals and brought them by, but I know that's something that's recurring. It's not like you do it once and done. It's something you have to do on a regular. But if you can provide snacks over at Studer Children's over on North Davis, correct?
North 9th Ave.
North 9th, that's right, North 9th. Or here at the Ronald McDonald House, your donations would be greatly, greatly needed. If you have any questions, what number can they call?
You can reach us here at the house 24/7 at 850-477-2273.
And what's the website that they can go to for the meals?
Yes, it's going to be RMHC, as in Ronald McDonald House Charities, -NWFL for northwestflorida.org.
Wonderful. Thank you, everybody, for listening. And thank you also for all your help. We love you.
Thank you.